From the team that brought you Wet Hot American Summer comes a new cult comedy of biblical proportions, The 10. Directed by David Wain, written by Ken Morino and David Wain, The 10 is an anthology film told in 10 parts, each one representing one of the 10 commandments. The various vignettes feature many recognizable faces from film, television, and comedy.
Hey, you busy?
Just gonna fold this piece of paper for a while, but I can do that later.
If Wet Hot American Summer is David Wain's loopy, nostalgia-driven send-up of teen movies, then The 10 is his tribute to the great sketch comedy films of the past, as well as the Sunday school film reels and VHS tapes about morality.
I was a fan of Wet Hot American Summer, but obviously sketch comedy is kind of hit or miss, especially when it comes to transitioning from TV to film adaptations. Obviously, some of the past Saturday Night Live titles have not really been that great. Kids in the Hall, Brain Candy didn't really translate too well either. So, but does The 10 make that transition, because it's not really a standard narrative film exactly?
Yeah, and that's what's so great about it. I think a lot of films based on sketch comedy falter in that they try to make a 5-minute sketch an hour and a half long. So what this movie does is it gets in, it tells its story, it's funny, it's memorable, and then it gets out. And each scene has plenty of memorable lines and just crazy situations. And then what it does also on top of that is they manage to tie things up very well and kind of weave the stories together. And then in the end, it's this big just jubilation of all of it at once. And it's really awesome.
Come on, Rick, don't be ridiculous.
I'm sorry, honey, I didn't see you there.
And obviously, people who are familiar with Wet Hot American Summer and the comedic exploits of David Wain in the past will know at least what to expect in terms of the casting. It's just a veritable who's who of comedy.
Yeah, comedy and then film and television as well. It's a comedy nerds in particular are going to shit themselves. The cast is out of control. Let me tell you who is in this movie.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Wait. Yes.
In The 10 are Paul Rudd, Adam Brody, John Hamm, Winona Ryder, Ken Morino, Famke Janssen, Gretchen Mol, 80 Miles, Jason Sudeikis, Justin Theroux, Liev Schreiber, Jessica Alba, Oliver Platt, Tom Lennon, Joe Latrulio, Janine Garofalo, Rob Corddry, Michael Ian Black, Rashida Jones, H. John Benjamin, Bobby Cannavale, Ben Grant, Carrie Kinney, and Michael Showalter.
Oh, sorry, you're done? Okay, so when does The 10 expire?
The 10 expires June 1st, and to miss it would be a sin.